This is Seat's performance flagship, the Leon Cupra. Powered by a 2-liter 213-kilowatt TSI engine, it makes the dash to 100 kilometers per hour in under 6 seconds. But enough of the figures. What matters is how the whole package feels. It's certainly on the sporty side, says our carman Matas Kurat, although you notice the 10 horsepower more than the previous engine, only a bit when accelerating, and top speed is in any case limited to 250 kilometers an hour. Electronically, of course. Matas has no complaints about the seating comfort. The steering is nice and tight, while the transmission is relatively swift with short shift travel. His first impressions are very positive. Time now to check out the exterior. Orange trim elements underline the sporting performance waiting to be unleashed under the hood. The engine generates a torque of 350 Newton meters. Fuel consumption is not too bad, with an official figure of 6.7 liters for 100 kilometers. That said, keeping within that rate means you'll experience precious little of the Cupra's potential for enjoyment at the wheel. The sporty Cupra 290 comes with dual exhaust pipes and a rear diffuser. Inside, the Cupra is neat and tidy, modern but not as dynamic as its exterior. Just a few little details give a hint of the monster power available. The sports seats bearing the Cupra logo are standard fitted. And rear passengers have enough space to enjoy a longer journey. But now, back to the road. Instead of the 6-speed manual transmission, Matas prefers the DSG version, simply because you can keep your hands on the wheel thanks to the paddle shifts, and you can switch gears faster, giving you a slight advantage as regards acceleration. That will cost you an extra 1,700 euros. Even if Seat has largely managed to prevent engine forces from reaching the steering wheel, if you accelerate out of a bend, you do still feel the car tugging on the wheel, so you have to hold on a bit tighter. And what Matas also notices is that having front-wheel drive, the wheels start to spin sooner than with a rear-wheel or all-wheel drive model. The car rises at the front when you step on the accelerator, which is bad news on the traction front. But that really is quibbling. The instrument cluster is a bit different than with the regular Leon. The 0 point is at the bottom, and the speedometer goes up to an optimistic 300. Matas feels they could have pepped things up a bit on the inside. Look at the white trim here and on the seats. He would have liked to see some of that up front, on the dashboard as well. In contrast to the ST edition, Matas does notice a little more agility because the Cupra is lighter at the rear. Buying a Leon Cupra in Germany will set you back at least 33,000 euros. But be careful, says Matas. The hefty amount of power from the engine, coupled with the car's light weight, can quickly see you driving at speeds that can really cost you. And that's when the fun quickly comes to an end.